I have one final message. Be kind.
Wouldn't they consider, in fact, the science that you're putting forward is somewhat fringe?
Let me clarify for you that this is a select committee where we get to ask you the questions about your submission.
There are plenty of scientists that would be saying that XX is female and XY is male, and that if there's a penis, there's a male, and if vagina, there's a female.
No, there aren't anymore. Like, the most recent gender research doesn't say that. There's some stuff coming here that I've seen on Scientific American, so it's a reputable site, like highly reputable.
Tēnā korua, or hello. Thank you very much for taking the time to participate in our process.
Also intrigued why someone from Houston, Texas is wanting to submit on a bill.
Because I'm one of the experts in the world.
Some of the other arguments maybe, but the one about toilets really is a nonsense.
You've called trans women trans-identifying males. I want to note that's incredibly harmful.
That's an assumption that's being made, and the studies that do tell us which come first say that the psychiatric problems come first. Okay, so what?
If sex was a binary, I might agree with your arguments, but we're finding in most recent biology that sex is not a binary at all. In fact, I'm looking at some stuff on Scientific American which says that sex really is a spectrum.
Have you come across or engaged with people who don't identify by a male, female, biological, religious gender?
Sorry, what's the end of that? Biological, religious gender?
Reading your materials always interesting, because I would say as a general rule, if you don't want to be accused of transphobia is perhaps don't say transphobic things.
So does that mean you have a degree in science?
What is the relevance of that question?
I'm asking the question. So you've laid a lot of emphasis on science. Do you have qualifications in science?
No, actually I have a law degree.
So in that case, you might be interested to read Scientific American.
No, Deborah, this
I won't be silenced, Ian.
This is not our position to give lectures on.
You may not silence me, Ian. You may not silence me. Right, okay, no, my PhD is philosophy, so there you are.
It would be preferable if you didn't try to use my research against the very things that I stand for.
And those feelings naturally dissipate. Is that allowed via this law? If it's not allowed via this law through some intimation or some specific phrase, then this law would be abusing children, I have no doubt.
Most of the people who've had the chance to be spoken on this panel and the other one have not received the respect that they're due as members of the public, giving up their time to prepare good quality information. And I feel very, very strongly about that. Thank you. Because, as you've said, we want to get the bill through.
I'm a bit worried that you haven't fully understood the bill, but I don't think in a minute we've got time to explain it to you. I think you've gone for the wrong angle. So I just would encourage you to reread the bill and reread some aspects of it, because it will take longer than a minute for us to explain to you what it actually does do, but it doesn't do what you've just said.
Very quick, because I've really got a minute.
I'm sorry I've taken so long.
You either get a question from Deborah or you'll talk about what you want to talk about, whichever you want.
I'd rather talk about what I'm doing.